Hello everybody, welcome to Verbling. Today we're going to be working on essay writing. So get ready to write a simple paragraph about your family life and number of kids. That's what we're going to be talking about. Number of siblings also, if you haven't had kids. So if you have a reservation, feel free to join now. You can get reservations by doing a couple different things. You can like Verbling on Facebook. You can connect with Verbling through Facebook. Also, you can refer friends, watch a simple video on Verbling's website, or pay a premium price per month. That gives you unlimited reservations. So those are some ways that you can get a spot in class. And yeah, it's a good way to never miss out on stuff. So we've got just a couple of seconds left before everyone else can join. Again, this is a writing class, so be prepared to write a simple paragraph. I'm making a Google Hangout note so we can all access that. That's where we can put our essays. So if you haven't written your essay already, then what we can do is I'll be reading some people's essays and you can continue writing yours. So, all right. I think people should be able to join now. Also, this is a different time for me than usual to have Verbal in class, especially with the essay writing class. But it's a good one. We'll go over grammar as well. David, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you doing?
Great. And you?
I'm doing fantastic, thanks.
Okay. I'm writing at the moment.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right.
About the text. Okay.
Awesome. All right, we've also got Jose. Jose, can you hear me? Let's see. Jose, I can't hear you. If you can hear me right now. Oh, I can hear
you now.
I can hear you too. Awesome. All right. Also, we have Ahmed. Can you hear me? Doesn't seem like it so far. Can all of you guys access the Google Notes? The Hangout Notes? So if you go to the left-hand side of your screen, you should be able to see Google Drive. If you can see that. All right, we've got a couple other students coming in. All right, let's start with I'll start with an introduction and then ask if everyone can hear me all right. Let's just check, make sure everyone can hear. Nemo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Perfect. All right, and Mamdo, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Perfect. And Jose, you can still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. And Devilson, can you still hear me?
Yes.
All right. And Dia, can you hear me? Oh, Dia.
Yes.
Dia and Fran?
I'm from Brazil.
All right. Okay, so I'll introduce myself. My name is Troy. I'm from California in the United States. I like to read, play the guitar, and when I can, I like to scuba dive. So that's just some things about me. But I want to hear about you guys. So, Nemo, could you introduce yourself first?
You like to
Okay,
play the
well, this
guitar?
is Ahmed. I'm from Egypt, and I'm an accountant.
All right, you're an accountant. That's cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
And I like
So,
scuba diving also.
you like scuba diving too? Awesome.
Yeah, of course, snorkeling. Here in Egypt, we have in Sharm el-Sheikh, it's a
Uh-huh.
beautiful sea. We can do scuba diving and snorkeling there. Have you ever
Nice.
been there before?
I've never been to Egypt. I would love to go to Egypt. That'd be awesome.
You will be more than welcomed if you can.
All right.
Okay.
Um, that'd be really cool. Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining.
Thank you too. I'm glad to join your class.
Thanks. All right. Mamdo, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I am Mamdouh from Egypt. I am a communication engineer and I like serving the internet and playing football.
Nice. Awesome. What position for football do you play?
I goalkeeper.
Oh, okay. Cool. Awesome. All right. Well, welcome to class. Thank you very much. Okay, so next up we have Jose. Jose, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. Could you introduce yourself?
I'm from Costa Rica. I like everything about finance or learning English or stuff like that. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh, yeah.
Nice. All right. Cool. Well, welcome to class. Okay. Next up we have Fran. Fran, can you hear me? I don't know if Fran can hear us. Fran, if you can hear us, try fixing your microphone, and hopefully then you could hear it. Okay, so Dia, could you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Dia Omar. I'm from Cairo, Egypt. Yeah, for sure. The third Egyptian here in the Hangout.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we are a lot here. That's all.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
All right, next up is Davilson. Davilson, can you introduce yourself?
Oi. Hi.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Could you introduce yourself?
I don't understand.
Could you just tell us where you are from and what are your hobbies?
My hobbies. Play volleyball.
Nice. Awesome.
Yes.
I like volleyball as well. Cool. All right. Well,
Play volleyball.
I played in high school.
It's cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. All right, cool. Thank you for joining us. Okay. Next up is David. David, could you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm David. I'm from Spain, from Valencia, and I work as art teacher, and I like playing basketball and read a lot of books. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. Well, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and we have Ahmed. Could you introduce yourself?
I'm from Egypt, the Mansoura city. I'm
I'm sorry, Ahmed. I can't really hear you that clearly. Can anyone else hear him clearly? Okay, so I got that you were from Egypt. I couldn't hear much after that. I'm sorry. But thank you for joining class anyway. All right, and we also have Yosef. Can you hear us? Yosef, I'm not sure if you can hear me right now. I can't hear you, so try messing with the microphone. Oh, okay. If you don't have a mic, okay. All right. So welcome to class. Today we're going to be focusing on writing. So I don't know if everyone saw the prompt. This is what the prompt is that was in the class description. I'm posting that on the Verbling chat and the Google Hangout chat in case you can't see one or the other. So really what I want to know is what the ideal number of children to have in your family is, whether that's for siblings or your own children. If you could write a simple essay about that, just a paragraph long, that way we can go through it together and we can get through everyone. So if you have not written just a simple paragraph about this subject, please start writing it now. And so we're going to start with whoever has written one. David, I know, is working on one, so maybe we will start with David. But if you have not started writing, this is a writing class, so please just write a simple paragraph, maybe with 4 or 5 sentences. So, yeah, let me know when you get that up. If you can't post that on the Google Drive, feel free to post that in the Verbling chat box or the Google Hangout chat box. So, with that being said, David just posted his, so we will go over his right now. But like I said, since this is a writing class, everyone could participate by writing something like that, something about family size. Then we could go with that. So, all right, I'll start with David. Thank you, David. All right, so let's read through David's together. Or if you haven't written, then you write, and David and I will go through his. Okay, so what David says is, in my family, we are 2 boys and a girl. I think it's a good number. 3 children can share a lot of games and experiences. If you finish getting bored of someone, you can lean on the other one. But nowadays, the expensive reality that we live makes me think that 2 children are enough offspring. All right. Good essay. Good.
It's only my opinion. It's only my opinion.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Obviously, everyone's got different opinions. That's totally fine. Sorry. Jose asks, what are siblings? So siblings are brothers and sisters. All right, David. So back to your essay. Let's go over for grammar and stuff. This is really good though. So you say, in my family, we are 2 boys and a girl. You could say we are, but that sounds a little. It doesn't sound native. Everyone would understand you if you said that.
I talk about I'm talking about my sister and my brother. Yes. Okay.
Okay. So you could say in my family we have 2
we have.
boys.
Okay.
2 boys and a girl.
Better. Yes.
And you said I think it's a good number. That's a good sentence. It's just very brief, but it gets the point across. And then I like how you then show your reason right after that. You say 3 children can share a lot of games and experiences. So that's a very good reason to like having more than 1 sibling, I think. That's a good job. So 3 children can share a lot of games. Or, what you could say, 3 children can play a lot of games and have a lot of experiences together.
Okay.
Because you want to have together in it, right? Because that's the whole point, right? Because you don't get bored. You like, you like when you get to participate with your siblings.
Yes.
Okay, so then in the next sentence you say, if you finish getting bored of someone, you can lean on the other one. So I like how you're very truthful with that. If you get bored of one of them, you can go to the other one, right? So what do you mean though when you say lean? You can lean on the other one.
Yes, lean. I have a doubt about that because I don't know if exactly it's a physical movement to lean, or it's I think about the mental meaning or something like that.
Okay. Yes. So I like what you're saying with that. The mental part of it as well. If you were to say for mentally, what I would say is depend on. You can depend on the other one.
Okay.
What I would say though is since you put bored of someone before that, that's more of a physical interaction, right? So if you get bored of someone, you can go to the other person, right?
Okay.
So what I might do in this case is I would say you can go to the other one. I would also add though exactly what you said. It's 2 people that you can rely on. Because when you said lean, meaning to rely on someone, I would add that to your essay. So I would say something like, it's nice to be able to rely on 2 people. But nowadays, the expensive reality, I would just say that instead of that we live, I would say leads me to believe or leads me to think. So leads me to think that 2 children are enough offspring. All right, David, that is an excellent
Thank you.
essay. Do you have any questions about that? I'm posting it back on the Verbum chats and stuff. Do you have any questions or comments about that so far?
No, I think it's clear. It's clear the mistakes.
Okay. Awesome. Perfect. All right.
Okay.
So I want to get the class to participate. So what is everyone? I want to hear something from each person, just one comment of what they think of David's essay. So let's start with Nemo. What do you think? What do you think about David's essay? What did you like about it?
I like the whole idea of it, and he's organized.
He's very organized. Very good. Excellent point. Thank you. Okay, Miguel, can you...
prepared.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Keep preparing. Keep writing yours, and we can get to it. Someone else also posted. Davilson posted his, so we'll go over Davilson's next. But keep working on yours, okay?
Okay. I'm bad in writing. I'm just telling you. Okay.
Oh, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. improve. Okay. Miguel, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Perfect. So Miguel, what we're doing is I'm not sure if you were able to see any of the chat so far, but we're working on writing. We're writing about what we think a good number of siblings, brothers and sisters, or children is to have. Like, what is a good number to have? So let me know what your opinion is. If you could just write a couple sentences, then that would be perfect. Because we're working, it's a writing class, so we're working on that.
Okay, I will write it.
Since you just okay, perfect. All right. Next up, Mamdo, what do you think about David's essay?
I'm sorry, I was away. I didn't hear what he said.
Okay, you're writing yours then?
Yes, I put my opinion
okay,
in
yeah.
publication.
Yeah, I see it now. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, so yes, thank you very much, David, for writing that. So, David, if you could, you can see the corrections that I made, and just also be ready to participate with some of the other essays that are being written.
Okay.
Next up, we have Davilson's essay. Davilson, are you ready?
Me?
Yeah.
In my family, I have 6 girls and 6 men. My family is a big family. But I think that a family today, it's necessary to sense. It's cool. Today, all are married. My brother and my sister, all married. Actually, I live with friend. I have one son. I think excellent, but I like have more girls in futures. When my son have 10-year old.
All right. Excellent essay. Very good. Okay, so let's go through this together, okay? Okay, so in my family, again, like we said with David's, good job of saying we have. We have 6 girls and 6.
We have.
Mm-hmm. You could either say we have or there are. Either way.
Okay.
So I'm making corrections as we're talking, so I will send it back to you so you can see some of the corrections that I've made.
Repeat, please. In my family,
In my family, we have. 6 girls and 6 boys.
And 6 boys. It's not necessary.
Oh, say 6 boys. Yes.
In my family, we have 6 girls and 6 men. It's cool.
I would say instead of saying man, I would say boys, because if you say girls, you would either say girls and boys or men and women. So you want to keep the ages the same. Yeah.
Okay. My family is a big family.
That's perfect.
It's cool. Perfect. But I think that. But I think that a family today it's necessary to sense. It's cool.
So this is what I would say instead. I'd say, but I think that a family today is necessary for 2 reasons, or 2 cents. What in 2 cents, or what do you mean with 2 cents?
2 cents.
Sense, like for 2 reasons.
Readers. I I don't know what
Okay.
reads.
I don't know what you mean when you say so reason is R
Yes.
E
R E
A
A
S
S
O
O
N.
N. Reason. Okay.
Mhm.
R I E S O N. N.
REASON. N as
Reason.
in nickel, or as in I don't know what's in the so
Here. Do you see? In my family, we have six girl and six boy. My family is a big family, but I think that's a family today. It's necessary to reason. It's cool. Do you see?
yeah, so I would say, so I will make some corrections right now. So today is necessary for
What please reason.
two reasons.
Right, please.
So
Two
I'm
reason.
so it's cool. And what is another reason that you think it's necessary to have a family? What is important about a family?
In Brazil, two reasons it's necessary. We Brazilians, it's cool two reasons.
Okay.
Today, okay.
So
continuous.
Okay, yeah, but so I have a question for you though. So how you say, but I think that a family today is necessary for two reasons, right?
Right.
You
Right.
say for two reasons. So one is it's cool, right? What is number two? What else is good about having a family?
Yes.
So could you tell me right now? So what else do you think is important with having a family?
Because in Brazil, the conditions life is I don't know, is life is difficult because I don't have work well persons. You understand?
Okay, so you could yes. So what you could say is, but I think that a family today is necessary for two reasons. One, it's cool, and two, for support, right?
Right.
Because you all help each other, right? Okay, so that's what you could say. That's very, very good. I like that. So let's keep going with your sentence. So you say today all are married, right? So today we are all married.
We.
And then you say,
Today we are married.
We are all married. So
married.
So all your brothers and sisters are married.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So
actually, so you say actually, I lived with a friend.
Actually. Today you are married. It's cool?
Yeah, it's cool.
Actually, I live with friend.
With a friend.
Okay, alright?
Yes. So actually, you need a in there. So actually, I live with a friend.
What please? What please? They
Yeah.
would.
So this is what I've written so far. I'm writing it. I'm putting it in the Verbling chat, and in the other chat.
In my family, we have 3 or 6 girls. My family is a big family, but I think that family today is necessary for 2 reasons: school and support. Okay, today you are all married. Actually, I live with one friend. It's cool. It's cool.
Yes.
I understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So next,
Thank you very much.
You say I have one son, right?
I have one son. Yes. His name is Miguel.
His name is Miguel. Okay.
Yes. Victor Miguel. My son.
Right.
It's a good name.
Yeah. Okay, so
I like this name. My dad is Miguel too.
Okay, I see. So then you say, I think it's excellent, but I would like to have a girl in the future.
Yes.
When my son is 10 years old.
Yes. Yes. Do
Okay.
you understand Portuguese? No.
No, I know what you mean. That's good. All right.
Do you speak Portuguese?
Oh no, I don't speak Portuguese. No. Some of my friends do, but I don't speak Portuguese.
Okay.
Yeah. My roommate.
I don't speak English.
No, you speak excellent English. You speak excellent English.
No. I have one son. His name is Miguel. Thank you so much. I think it's excellent, but I would like to have a girl in futures when my son is 10 years. Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Okay, Davidson, thank you so much.
Thanks, you're welcome.
All right. Also, we have a new student. Badir, can you hear me? Badir, I can see that you're moving your mouth, so I think you can hear me, but I cannot hear you right now. So if you could try and fix your microphone, then it might work.
Hello.
All right, I can hear you now. Perfect.
Okay, thank you. You hear me now?
All right. Yes, I can hear you. So, but you're right now we're doing a writing class, and we're working on a simple essay, just one paragraph, and what it's about is families, right?
Okay.
So, if you could write a short essay, maybe just like four lines, maybe, about what I'm going to post in the Verbling chat. Can you see what I posted?
The Verbling chat.
Sorry? It's in the Verbling chat. I just said. I just posted what it's about. Okay. So next up. So I'm going over some essays right now. Next up is Miguel. Also, Fran, you said that your essay is ready. If it's ready, please go ahead and post it, and I will copy it and look at it. Okay. So, Miguel.
Yes.
Fran, can you hear me? Yeah, Fran, I cannot hear you clearly. I think your connection is not very good.
It's bad.
Yeah. Okay. So well, let's now look at Miguel's. Miguel, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Come on, Miguel. My fan.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. Miguel, let's read yours, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I think 2 child per family is okay, but in my family we are four brothers, and it is so good. We play a lot, but I would like to have 3 child. In my mother family, there are 10 brothers and sisters. This is great too.
Okay. Did you post this? I could not. I only could see you posted. I think 2 child per family is okay. Is that what you wrote or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So can we go over that essay that you wrote? Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. So let's go over that. So you said, I think that the ideal number of children is 2. I have 1 sister and 1 brother, and my whole family consists of about 30 persons. I think that having a big family is a great thing, because it's great to have a big family, but the challenge is to provide the financial support so you can teach them and to live in a good level of life. All right. I think that's good. So you also did you write that or no?
Yes, no, I am Mamdouh.
Oh, Mamdo, you wrote that. My mistake. I copied that over. My mistake. Sorry about that. Miguel, I can't. Did you post one, Miguel? Did you post an essay?
I have paste the paragraph again.
Oh, okay, I see. All right. Okay, Mamdo, we'll go over yours next. I'm my mistake. I was reading that one. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's see. So this is what Miguel, you wrote. I think 2 child per family is okay. Is what you said?
Yes, that is fine.
All right. So I think 2 child per family is okay, but in my family we are 4 brothers, and it is so good. We play a lot, but I would like to have 3 child. In my mother's family there are 10 brothers and sisters. This is great too. All right. Cool. Okay, so let's go over this together, okay?
Yes.
So, when you say, you can say 1 child, but if there are 2, then you say children.
Okay.
Right? So I think 2 children per family is okay. But in my family, we are 4 brothers. You could say we are, or we have, or there are is probably better. In my family, there are 4 brothers, and it is so good. I would put a period right there. We play a lot, but I would like to have 3 children. In my mother's family, there are 10 brothers and sisters. This is great too. All right, that's a good one. Excellent job. There's not too many corrections on there. So, I just posted it on the Verbling chat. Can you see that?
No yet.
Okay.
Ready.
There it is. Yeah. Okay, so do you see what I did there?
Yes.
So I made I made it two children, and I spelled out the word okay, and I put a period right there, just because it's a good place for a period. There are four brothers, and it is so good, period. So that ends the statement. And then you continue, you say, we play a lot, but I would like to have 3 children. In my mother's family, there are 10 brothers and sisters. This is great too. All right.
Okay.
Miguel, that's an excellent essay. Very good job.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions?
Only one about the word okay. I have never seen. Oh, well, I have
It's
seen
spelled out.
sometimes okay, like O and K, and the word that you wrote.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's either one is okay.
Okay.
You can do either one.
Okay.
All right. So, okay, so we've got Fran just posted. Also, Ivan, can you hear us? You just joined us. I'm not sure if you can hear.
Yes, hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So we are working on essay writing today. So we're writing essays. We're writing a paragraph about family size.
What does it mean, size?
So how many brothers?
A huge?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like if you have 1 or 2 brothers and sisters, or maybe in the future you want many children or few children. That's what you're talking about. So
I have 1 brother, and I not have any sister.
okay. Could you write it in an essay? Could you write to me, because we're working on writing class right now.
Okay.
So if you could write that to me and tell me, did you like having only 1 brother, or did you wish you had more, or did you wish you had sisters? So write all these things that you think, and then we can go over it. All right. So Fran just posted his, and also Mamdo posted his. So we'll go over both of these. Okay. Let's see. All right. So, Fran, you wrote, well, in my opinion, families should have no more than 2 or 3 children. Having a smaller number of members in the family, it creates better opportunities for them. In addition, parents get more chances to look and take care of them. In my family, we are only 2 boys, so I'm pretty sure we are in the right number. They also don't need to worry about supporting many people. Finally, I think all families need to be aware before start having kids. Okay, so Fran, this is a very good essay. You've written a lot of your opinion, which is really good for when writing essays. So let's go over this together, okay? Okay, I think your connection is a little slow. Can you hear me okay? Okay. So I'm just going to go over it, and since it's a bad connection, I'll just post when I'm done. So you can hear me, so that's fine. Well, in my opinion, families should have no more than 2 or 3 children. Perfect. Just good, solid sentence for the first one. You have to remember when starting a new sentence, we have to have a capital. So, also, Fran, right now, I'm just going to mute you because I can hear a lot of feedback, but I know you can still hear me. So, oh, perfect, thank you. Okay, so you said having a small number of members in the family, you don't need a comma after that. So you could just say having a small number of members in the family creates better opportunities for them. All right? And then the next sentence you say, in addition, parents get more chances to look and take care of them. Right here, I would put children instead of them because it's always better to be specific than vague. So, to take care of the children. Okay, in the next sentence you say, in my family, we are only 2 boys. So, I'm pretty sure we're in the right number. So you could say, so I'm pretty sure it was the right number. Okay. Then the next sentence you say, they also, so I would say here I'd be specific again. Instead of saying them or they, I'd say parents also don't need to worry about supporting many people. Finally, I think all families need to be aware of these things. I'd be specific of like, what do they need to be aware of? Need to be aware of these things before starting to have kids. Or you could just say before having children. Or before having kids. Excellent job, Fran. This is a really good opinionated essay. So this is the corrections that I'm posting. I'll post that on the Verblink chat as well. Okay. All right. So we've got next up we have Mamdo's paragraph. So we'll read through that. But excellent job, Fran. I know you can't talk right now, but could you, if you have any questions, feel free to write and ask me, and that'll be fine. Okay, Mamdo, are you ready?
Yes, I am with you.
All right, perfect. So let's go. So you said, I think that the ideal number of children is 2. I have 1 sister and 1 brother, and my whole family consists of about 30 persons. I think that having a big family is a great thing, because it's great to have a big family, but the challenge is to provide the financial support so you can teach them and to live in a good level of life. All right. Okay. So what you said, let's start with this. So I think that the ideal number of children is 2. I would just say, I would put that as your first sentence. I wouldn't even have a comma, because then you start to talk about your family. So it's kind of, it might make the reader wonder, is he focusing on the ideal number, or is he focusing on his family? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So, said, I have 1 sister and 1 brother, and my whole family consists. Wow. consists of about 30 persons. That's a lot of people. Holy cow. Mamdo, does that include your grandma and grandpa and aunts and uncles?
Yes, this was a question I want to ask. If I want to express that my family, which consists of my father, my mother, my brother, my sister, I called it my family. But if I wanted to talk about my aunt, my uncle, my grandmother, yes,
So you say for that, you say extended family.
extended, yes.
So my whole extended family consists of about 30 people, is what we would say.
Yes.
That's big. Wow. That's cool. Okay. So you said, I think that having a big family is a great thing because it's great to have a big family. So that repeats itself. I mean, it's what is the reason? So you're saying, I think that having a big family is great because what? It's always fun, or there's
Yes.
always.
I didn't
Yeah,
give a reason.
we don't.
Okay, all right. So I think that having a big family is a great thing because.
I can say, for example, it is a great for having a big family because if you are celebrating anything, you can have a big number of your family share celebrating. I can say that, yes.
Yeah, so you could say, yeah, I can write that in there for you. So you said, I think that having a big family is a great thing because at family gatherings,
yes,
there are, you could say there are so many people to talk with, or there is a lot of support, something like that.
Yes, yes.
So let's put that. And then I'd put a period right after that. And I would say, I would start the next sentence, the last sentence, with, but the challenge is to provide the financial support so you can teach them, so you can teach your children, right? So you can,
yes.
Let's be specific. So you can teach your children and live a good level of life. Live in a good level of life. That's really good. Mamdo, I'm very impressed with that. That's a very good essay.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm posting that on the different chats.
Okay, thank you, Troy. Thank you.
Okay. So let's see. Who else? Badir, you've posted yours, right?
Yeah.
And Ivan, you've posted yours as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So let's take a look at those. We've got a couple more minutes, so we can do that.
Okay.
Okay. And Gary is posted as well. So we'll go through Badir's first. And then Ivan's. Okay, Badir. So this is what you said. In point of view, I think the normal number of children should be 4. I have 2 siblings, and when I get married, I would like to have 3 children. I'm a member of small family that's from cultural norms. All right. So, Badir, let's go through this together and make some corrections, okay?
Okay.
So, you want to say in my point of view, remember, because it's you're the one talking. So you say in
my
point of view, I think the normal number of children should be 4. And whenever there is only maybe say less than 20, you should always spell out the word. So for instead of writing 4 as a number, spell it out with letters. So this is good though. So in my point of view, I think the normal number of children should be 4. I have 2 siblings, and when I get married, I would like to have 3 children. Alright, that's good. Awesome. And then I would put a period after that. And then start your last sentence with I am a member of a small family that's from cultural norms. So what do you mean with that last part, Badir? So where are you from?
I'm from Morocco.
So from Morocco, okay. So are you saying in this last sentence, are you saying that the cultural norm is to have more than 2 children?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you could say, I am a member of a small family that is not the cultural norm in Morocco.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's a very, very good paragraph. Excellent job.
Thank you.
So I'm going to post that on the different chats so you can see them.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Did you see it?
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Now we'll go through Ivan's and then Nemo's. We'll go through yours too. You just posted.
Teacher.
Okay, so Ivan. Let's see. Ivan, you said. Ivan,
right.
Can you hear me? Oh, Ivan's gone.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi. Your family.
Oh, my family?
Yes.
In my family, I have.
How many persons? Your family.
I have 1 older brother and 1 younger sister. So there are 3 children.
Okay. It's a little family.
It's a small family.
Yeah. Yes, a small family.
I liked having a small family because I'm very, very close with my brother and sister. So we are all very good friends.
He lives with you?
Oh no, right now he is in Texas.
And you?
And I am in Utah, in a different state.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know Brazil?
I don't know Brazil. I only know Sao Paulo, Rio, Brasilia. Not very many places. I've never been. I want to go, but I've never been.
Do you know about Brazil?
Not too much, but Davidson, I want to ask you about Brazil, but I want to go over Nemo's essay really quick, okay?
Okay. I'm sorry.
So I'm going to read about what. Oh no, it's fine. That's great to ask questions.
From my friend.
Okay. Nemo, are you ready?
In the word.
Okay. Sorry, Badir, I'm muting you because you're watching a different video right now.
No. I'm already with you.
Okay, alright, let's go through it. So, you said, about my family, it's kind of large. We have 5 boys and 2 girls. Most of them are married and has children. All of my family gather every Friday and we have lots of fun. And I really like that I have a big family. We care for each other, support each other, and stand beside the other one of us who needs help. I'm already engaged, and when I get married, I wish to have lots of children. Alright, cool. Excellent job. Let's go through this together, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you said about my family.
Hello.
I would just say, not about, I would just go straight to my family is kind of large.
And today's class, we will...
Hey, Badir, I'm going to mute you. Okay, thank you. Okay, so next you said, most of them are married and have children. Right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then the next one is, all of my family gathers every Friday, and we have lots of fun. I like that. That's cool. You have is, and I really like that I have a big family. We care for each other, support each other, and stand beside the one of us who needs help. That's excellent. Wow, Nemo, that's such a good job. That's really good. But I actually have to go. But this is the corrections. Okay. So.
Okay.
There you go. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I've enjoyed this class very much.
Nice to meet you.
Excellent English. So I hope to see you again, and I'll talk to you later.
Until next class.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Until next class.